I can do more things. I don't forget things. And I think building my second brain made me smarter. That's what I think. So if you're wondering, or if you're ever wondering how I'm able to build my agency, at the same time coach, at the same time speak on stages, how I'm able to serve my clients as a copywriter, how I'm able to do all of that and still have time for my family, for my friends, for the people I care about. Today is the day I'm gonna spill all the secrets. I'm gonna tell you how I am able to do that. But before we proceed, let me answer some of the questions here. Sabi ni Sue, what's the difference between communications sa Discord and Facebook? Kind of confused, overwhelming, and daming communication groups. Actually, you don't need to join both if you don't want to. You know, the thing is, we're catering to both people who are active in Discord and the people who are active inside the Messenger. Right now, if you're doing a lot of things, or if you're rebuilding your career, you know, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Do you guys agree with me? It's easy to feel overwhelmed. Um, what do you guys tell yourself? Like yung totoo. What do you tell yourself? Yeah, thank you, Sue, for asking. That's a really good question. Yes, na-overwhelm ako, right? Like, what do you tell yourself? Ang daming aaralin. Ano ba yung mga common struggles natin lately? Let it all out, guys. Let it all out. We got this. Ano ba yan? Ang dami kong ginagawa. Tapos, maglilinis pa ako ng bahay namin. Ano yung uunahin ko, right? Okay, self, one at a time lang, you got this. 'Di ba? Paano ko ba sisimulan to? There's too much. Parang ano lang yan, funnel, you know? If you put in so much, it's just hard to like organize everything. Right? Ang dami. Grabe, kaya ko to. And I think this is a life skill too. And I learned it at a very young age. So when I started freelancing, I was a teenager. And of course, eventually I met the love of my life and we got married and had kids, right? Um, I wanted to homeschool my kids. So early on their schooling, I homeschooled them. And I was still in college at the time. I only graduated 2021. I graduated late. It's because again, it takes time for me because I'm doing so many things at once. So how am I able to do that, right? It's crazy. But you know, for a few days I've been, you know, observing myself and I ask myself so many questions to come up with this training that I'm about to share with you. Okay, sabi ni Vice, organized na lahat pero 555 gawa pero wala pa rin, coach, right? Parang we will relearn everything from scratch na naman, right? Pwede kalma muna, feeling ko kulang sa time, ang dami, grabe, kaya ko to para mag-start. Okay, so those are the things that we ask ourselves. Now our goal for today is to think how we can receive information, how can we learn that information, and what to do with that information. Okay? Same thing, even if you have other things that you have to do, how you're able to organize that. And I think this is the basics of time management. Because sometimes we think we don't have a lot of time, but in reality, we're just not good at managing it or scheduling things. And that's why we feel overwhelmed. Okay? Another thing, if we don't really organize what we have to do, the harder it is to do it. Type 1 if you agree with me. Let's say maglilinis ka ng kwarto mo. If you don't think, okay, which one I need to do first, it's hard, right? It's harder to do it. Okay, so today I will share with you the things that I've learned from the people that I look up to. For the second brain, there are two authors here I will share with you, and then how I applied it sa sarili ko. Okay? And hopefully, ma-apply nyo rin siya sa sarili nyo. Okay? Now, yung mga tools na i-mention ko dito sa call na to, you don't have to use the same one. Okay? So if hindi mo bet, you don't have to choose. You can do it on a Google Doc, basically. Okay? All right, let's get started. Let's talk about how to create your second brain and how to lose the overwhelmed. Okay, so we're on the age of information. We capture a lot of information every single day. When you scroll through your phone, when you scroll to TikTok, 3 seconds lang nag-change yung mood mo. You're capturing, you're learning so much. At the same time, you also need to cater to clients. You also need to attend to your kids' homework or whatever, or to your family, loved ones, girlfriend, boyfriend, right? Friends, whatever, right? We're nasa age tayo na information. We read so much on social media pa lang, right? Sabi sa internet, an average person consumes about 74 gigabytes of information per day, which is the equivalent of watching 16 movies in a day. No wonder why we're overwhelmed. Notes, quotes, ideas, links, PDF task everywhere. We get it, we save it on our phone. And actually, I want you guys to go to your phone right now and look at your screenshots folder. I bet there are thousands, right? And if you choose one thing, di ba, mag-scroll ka ng 10 beses, pick one photo, you don't even remember it, right? You don't even remember why you even saved that in the first place. So even if that information is gonna change your life, right? Let's say, hypothetically, even if that information is gonna change your life, you weren't able to do something about it. Type yes if you agree with me. Sinave ko nga, but I didn't do anything about it. Right? Okay. It became a clutter on your phone. At the same time, you didn't really learn it. Or it didn't help you to change your life, right? Okay. Book highlights you never review, podcast smart thoughts that vanish by lunch, which means that the energy we spent with reading something like that or saving it our phone are wasted energy. Type 1 if you agree with me. You wasted time and effort and energy into reading that something. And let's apply it sa course, okay? Huwag na tayong lumayo. Let's say nag-take ka ng course. You spent time, you went on a call, you were able to get that information, you learned something, then you forget about it. It didn't change your life. It didn't, diba? It didn't do anything. You wasted time and energy. Okay? That's my problem too. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, and this was, I was in college and I was freelancing at the same time. And sabi ko, and meron pa kaming pwesto neto, meron kaming office, like office talaga. Sabi ko, I've been joining all these courses, these webinars, these things that I pay for hundreds of pesos, and I'm not even using it. It's a waste of time, energy, attention, money, and my social battery has wasted for even attending that, thing in the first place. I wasn't able to use it. So, ano nga ba yung ginagawa nung mga tao na successful, right? The people who are, millionaires, let's say, right? How are they able to do that? Sabi ni David Allen, which is the author of Getting Things Done, which is a really good method, by the way. Sabi niya, your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. How are you able to save 74 gigabytes of information daily in your brain, right? In our brain, it 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 was wired for survival, right? So, even if our brain is full of information, the first priority ng brain natin is to keep us safe and to keep us alive. Type agree on chat if you agree with me. So even if you have information that is supposed to make you rich, your brain is going to tell you, no, you need to live first. So let's go to the bed. Let's watch another K-drama. Let's be comfortable. Are you guys guilty? I'm guilty too. You know, we're all the same. I'm not perfect. Right? Yun pala, our mind is for having ideas. It's for us to use that information, not really to store them. Okay? No wonder we are experiencing information overload. And so by the time na we need to learn something, let's say you got lucky and blessed to land your first client or your first interview. Sabihin na nating interview lang. When you went on the interview, the client gave you information to read, na info overload ka. Why? Because you're not used, 'di ba, to process that information. I honestly don't believe that na may mga taong tamad or may mga taong bobo. I believe na there are people who just don't know what to do with it. So eto, yung mga sinabi ko kanina. Right? You sit down to work and your mind goes blank. Teka, sinabi na to ni coach sa call. Ano nga yun? Ano nga yun? Tapos hinahanap mo hanggang sa na-overwhelm ka na, okay, wala na, right? Pero alam niyo ba, there is an old school solution to this, which is to write things down. OG, right? In elementary school, 'di ba? Sinabi sa atin, isulat mo, right? So ako, I got used to writing things down since I was a kid, right? We write things down. But the thing is, sometimes when we write things down, hala, hindi mo na mahanap kahit tinake note mo, kahit sinulat mo, 'di ba? So, we will also talk about how you can take note of information at the same time actually use it. Okay? Remember it, you will learn it, and then you will use it. So this is how we process information. So when we get information, we write it down, right? And we put it on a digital house, right? The digital house is our second brain, okay? But the thing is, we don't have a proper system. And I will show you how to actually I will show you my system. And then, hopefully you can decide on your own. Sabi ni Genevieve, up until now, nagsusulat ako, pero I need to remember it. Mas madaling mag-register sa utak ko. Yes, actually, I remember it more too when I write. In fact, our girl, Taylor Swift, actually is doing the same thing. She doesn't just write the notes, but she also record her voice. And I actually do the same thing. I record my voice and I write things down. So those are the two actions you need, right? Okay. Ano ba yan? May balloon. Okay, now, kailangan ko bang maging singer-songwriter or maging creative coach para gawin to? 'Di ba? O kaya, hindi naman ako creative or hindi naman ako ganito 'di ba? I don't need to write things down. But then, every career in the world involves capturing information of any kind, guys. Right? Even as a virtual assistant, right? You input the information into the knowledge bank and hopefully that gives you results, right? Parang kunyari bookkeeper, you input information and then the business owners will decide based on the information you use. Every career in the world involves that, right? Okay. Sabi ni Anne, depende sa type of learner. Totoo, some people are visual learner or auditory, right? Or kinesthetic learner, right? But writing it down actually does all of it. It touches all of it. That's why in general, it applies to everyone. Visual, you see what you've written. Voice notes, you hear it, right? Kinesthetic, you're actually writing it. And ako, I had myself tested. I'm actually all kinds of learner. Like, same level ako sa lahat. It's weird. No wonder why I'm like this. Charot. No wonder why I'm overwhelmed. And even sa smell. I also I remember people through smell. I even remember situations. Like all of it. It touches all my senses. Yeah, 'di ba, Anne? It's hard. Okay. So now I will introduce you to Chago Forte. So a lot of you know him. I've talked to you guys about him. This is his framework on how to build your second brain. Okay. I will talk to you about all of it. So first you capture the information and then you organize it, right? Ibig sabihin, gagamitin mo yung system called PARA method, which is Project, Areas, Resources, and Archive. Huwag kayong mag-alala kung hindi nyo ito maaalala, mamaya itatakal natin to sa demo. And then you distill. Go through your notes and find the essence of what you've written. You actually express it. Sino dito yung nakakaalala ng sinabi ko that when I capture information, I write about it, and eventually I will write a content about it. Sino yung nakaalala dito? Type 1. That's one of the many ways for me to process what I have learned. That is why I encourage you to write content. And then you express it. Again, that's the posting part. Use the knowledge you've captured and organize to create something new. Okay? You build something from it. Okay? Are you gonna do this for every information you learn? Of course not. Okay? You won't do that for everything. You will only do this for the stuff that you think is gonna be helpful for you, right? And something that is valuable for you. Okay. Now, which means na, if it's not valuable, then you either, it should make you happy at the very least. For example, when I was researching about Cleopatra's story, it's not something I need. It's not something that the audience likes, but it's something that my husband and I talk about, right? So I want to, I want to show him I'm smarter than him, right? When we have conversations. So I want to take note of the stuff that I learned. But, at the very least, ibig sabihin, if it doesn't give you value, sabi nga ni Marie Kondo, right? If it doesn't bring you joy, if it doesn't spark joy, right? Don't do it. Okay? Now, may similarity. Okay? Yung method ni Tiago Forte sa Getting Things Done method ni David Allen. And nung nakita ko to, okay, this is the best method then if there is similarity. So capture it, you clarify, you organize, you reflect, and then you engage, right? It's very, very similar. How to get things done, right? So the best way to learn something is to reflect on it and apply it. Okay? Yun lang pala yun. Yun lang yung outcome. So, the outcome that you want is you won't lose time chasing info that you've already seen. You won't miss opportunities because you weren't ready. You won't have the guilt from half-finished ideas, and you will not have anxiety from always feeling behind. And eto guys, malaking factor to. Sabi ni Vice kanina, alam ko na nga yung gagawin, yung 555 hindi ko ginagawa. What did I say during the mastermind session when we talk about confidence? When you disappoint yourself, right? Like when we apologize to ourselves, right? If you were here on that mastermind session, it becomes your pattern, and the pattern becomes you. Type 2, if you remember that, nasasanay ka na. So that becomes your belief na I can't do it kasi hindi ko naman ginagawa eh. Subconsciously, that's what you're telling yourself. Okay. Now, let's talk about the currency. Time, energy, attention, money, socials. We have to use it properly. And I've said this many times to you guys, right? So today, we're going to talk about two things, the PARA method and build your second brain, and I'll show you how to do it. Ito ay knowledge muna. Okay, later we will apply it. Okay, so the PARA method is the system that organizes everything. Okay? Hindi tayo magsa-start sa capture, magsa-start tayo on how you organize information. PARA means project, areas, resources, and archives. P is project. Ito yung mga bagay na may deadline. Okay? Ano sample ng project? Uy, kailangan ko mag-general cleaning. Okay? That is a project. My deadline, right? Project sa client. Uy, kailangan kong come up with November content calendar for this client, right? That's a project. So if you notice, I mixed personal and business. Type 3, if you notice that. I said both. Like basically in the last 2 minutes. Why? Because I believe in harmony. I believe in not separating work and life. Work is part of your life. Your family is part of your life. And one of the reasons why it's not working is because we separate it. We're so good at segregating things. We separate corporate from freelancing, thinking we don't have experience. We separate personal life and work life. But the thing is, you need harmony. You need to integrate both. Your habits should include life and work. That's the best way to make things work. And do you think that my to-do list only includes personal? No. I put everything on there. Bakit? Kasi when we separate it, ang iisipin natin, marami pa tayong energy for work. And the personal stuff that we do for our lives, it becomes an invisible effort. For example, meron kang jowa. Tapos etong jowa mo, every day, hinuhugasan niya yung pinggan. Okay? Ngayon, nag-break kayo. Okay? Nag-break kayo. Ngayon, ikaw na ngayon yung maghuhugas ng pinggan. Okay? That was the only time na figure out mo yung value ng person na yun. Kasi that person didn't even mention or didn't even say na lagi ko nga hinuhugasan yung plato. Diba? Sabi nila, malalaman mo lang yung value ng isang tao pag wala na siya sa'yo. Charot. Parang ganun lang yon. Invisible effort. Okay? Are you guys still with me? Let's see. Do I still have people on the call? Paramdam naman kayo. Nagigets ba? Invisible effort, right? And ikaw din, you're not only doing this to other people, you're also doing this to yourself, guys. Yung mga effort mo para sa sarili mo, nawawala din siya. For example, mom ka, right? And you have kids, and you have a career. Yung personal, nagiging nawawala. Nagiging invisible effort mo siya. Okay? So the key is to connect, is to have harmony. Areas ay places. Okay? So places, ibig sabihin, family o kaya career. And sa akin, yung place for me is like family, areas ay Grit Pro, V Training PH, personal brand, Inbox and Beyond. There's so many places. Ibig sabihin, it's like a shell. Okay? So, what other areas of your life? First, parang I have an area called me. Ibig sabihin, it's my own growth, my personal stuff, like, my faith, right? So, I have an area like that too, because that's equally important. Okay? So areas ay places. Okay? Places. Right? Next, resources. So guys, alam na natin to. Topics of interest, research, knowledge that you've saved. And archive, ito yung mga inactive na. You just want to keep them. Okay? Kunyari, project that has ended. Okay? You put it on archive. Okay. Now, how to use the para method. Number 1, you need a place to store everything. Okay, think of a place. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example. It could be Notion if if you like Notion. Pero ako, I started with Google Drive. I actually started with Google Drive. And okay lang mag-start sa Google Drive. And later I'll show you guys how. Okay. Next, you need wait lang. So you need a place to store everything. I'm gonna stop sharing and then I'm gonna share what my Okay. So, I'll show you guys my second brain. Okay. So, this is it. Can you see it? Okay. All right. So, this is what my second brain, if you notice, everything is connected, right? And if it's not, I know that I have to connect it. Like, for example, this one, build your second brain. It's not even connected because it's a training I'm creating, right? Now, kung nanonotice nyo, there's a lot of folders. So I created a folder for different stuff. Ignore the dump and the training, but I have folders. I have a task, master map, note, home, career, money, me, content, and skills. So what you guys need to do is pwede nyo tong gawin sa Google Drive, but it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be Obsidian, which is the tool that I recommend, because this is completely free, by the way. Okay. Now, in terms of Para, this is what it looks like. Okay. Project areas, resources, archive. So, for example, you have a project, right? We're gonna create a let's create a note and you have a project, right? So let's say you have a P, that's a project, and then let's say you will create your portfolio. Okay? So that is your project. Of course, every project has a goal. Anong goal ng portfolio na yon? To help me showcase my skill as a freelancer. Okay? So when you create a project, you need to know what you guys need. So parang nagluluto ka lang, anong kailangan mo? What's your goal? What do you need to achieve in order to achieve that project? Okay? So we're not gonna go deeper into project, but this is just a sample. Okay? So, sabihin natin meron kang separate, kunyari meron kang separate note or folder about um, parang debugging session, for example. Okay, so let's say every single day um you're unloading your brain, right, with stuff na you needed to do. Okay? So sabihin natin October 15. So 10:15, okay, ito yung debugging session mo. Okay. So for example, okay, so self today, what do we need? What do we need to accomplish this week? Self. Okay, for example. All right, so need to create a portfolio, watch the video XXX video recording from Coach Nats. Tapos, kunyari ito yung mga kailangan mong gawin or isipin. And then, let's say, okay, so that's a project, right? Now, okay, you need to make sure that you have a house for the things that you actually needed to do. Okay? Dapat meron kang house for the things that you needed to do. Okay? So let's create a note, okay, where we put to do. Okay? Ito yung mga nasa to-do list mo dapat. Okay? Lagyan natin siya ng number 1. Okay, para mapunta siya sa taas. So, portfolio project, ito yung mga to-do. Now, we also need, ito for me lang to ha. I think kailangan natin ng inbox. Parang ano lang yan, things that you wanted to do but you don't know if you're gonna do it yet. Okay? So, you know that this is a to-do, right? Pero this is the whole project. This is the umbrella. Now, the first thing you need to do for that project is to watch the video recording from Coach Nats, for example. Now, what I like about Obsidian is that you can link this, okay, by putting it on your to-do. So let's say after this, okay, this is what I needed to do. Let's say need to do general cleaning room, office, donate some books. Okay? Personal siya. Then, it's a to-do. So, you put it on to-do. Okay? Now, when you go here, right? Wala siya. Because, andito siya. So, kapag, okay, nandito siya sa folder na to. So, you can see all your to-do list, whether it's personal, whether it's home. Are you guys still here? Okay. So, in the context of para, okay? Now, kunyari area. Ano yung mga areas natin na kailangan natin sa buhay? Charot. Family. Okay? So, that's one area. Kunyari, freelancing. Okay? Now, if you want to make sure, okay, if you want to make sure na hindi mo makakalimutan what to do is this and what project, then you can put this is a portfolio project. And for area, hindi, mali. Baka malink ko sa sarili ko. Wait lang. Let's say one family and then one freelancing. Okay. So this one is a project. Okay. And it's linked to one family. Ay, hindi. Ito pala yung one family. This is linked to one freelancing. Okay? So, when you go back to your family folder, okay, this is what I need to do pala. You are reminded. Okay? But what if dito sa debugging session mo, let's say, watch Leila Hormozi's video about speaking confidently. Okay? You don't know when you're gonna do it yet. Okay? So here's the problem sometimes. Okay? The problem sometimes is that everything is urgent for us. Ginagawa lang natin kapag ka naaalala natin. Do you guys agree with me? Did that happen to you na ginagawa natin siya pagka naaalala natin siya? So minsan, di natin siya nasa-schedule properly. Okay? Kasi naalala nyo. Or nakabase yung schedule natin sa kung anong feelings natin at that time. Pero kasi alam nyo naman na ang feelings ay nagbabago yan. And sabi nga, I forgot who said this, 90% of what we feel is not true most of the time, right? Which means sometimes we think something is urgent, but it's actually not. It's something that you can do. And I caught myself several times about this. I suggest you have an inbox one. And I have an inbox one too. Bakit? Kasi you don't know when you're gonna do it yet. So you want to give yourself the chance to schedule it. Okay? So let's say you're gonna watch Leila Hormoz's video about speaking confidently. That's one inbox. You don't know when you're gonna do it, right? And let's say, invite birthday ni Tita Baby. Kunyari, na-invite ka sa birthday ni Tita Baby, hindi mo alam kung pupunta ka. Okay? Inbox din yan. Okay? So now, when you go to your inbox, ay okay, may mga bagay pala akong kailangan i-schedule. Okay? Ngayon, ang gagawin mo, pupunta ka dito sa, kunyari, na-realize mo na, sige na nga, pupunta na nga ako sa birthday ni Tita Baby. Okay? So, mag-a-add ka ng to do, right? Tapos sasabihin mo, buy gift. Okay? So, nandito na siya sa to do. Bibili ka na ng birthday ni Tita Baby. Nagigets po ba? Are you guys getting kung paano gamitin yung project, areas, resources, archive? So, sa resources and archive, same lang din. Okay? Okay. Balik na muna tayo sa ano natin, sa slides. Ayoko kong ma-overwhelm kayo kasi overwhelmed na nga kayo to begin with. Kaya isa-isahin natin to. Okay. Now, sabi ko kanina, capture information, right? How do you do that exactly and how I do that exactly? Okay? So first, you have to make it easy and sustainable. Okay? Sino dito yung bumili ng journal pero hindi naman sila hindi naman nila sinulatan? Ka pa, nag 18 drinks ka pa sa Starbucks pero hindi mo naman sinulatan yung journal mo. Sinong guilty? Okay? You know why? Because we are overwhelmed to begin with. So I've done it too. I'm not lying. I've done it too. I'm equally guilty. Okay? Okay lang ba? Kumain muna ako ng isang Cloud9 kasi gutom na ako. Wait lang. Exactly. Maganda yung notebook right? Okay. So far, are you guys learning? Mamaya, trust me, you will put it you will put everything together. Alam ko parang puzzle siya. Parang may himatay na ako sa sobrang gutom. Huwag kayong mag-alala, wala naman akong lakad today. Isa-isahin natin lahat. Oh, thank you, Chini. Meron akong water. But I guess I want to show you how to do it on Google Drive. Kasi it's better to start simple than not start at all. So I'll show you that. Wait. Ayan. Can you guys see my screen? So, gawa ka lang ng folder. So, projects, areas, resources, archives. That's it. Okay? And then when you start a project, add a Google Doc. Okay? Add a Google Doc. But it would be better to have a sheet that hosts all of it. Okay? Oh, okay. Yes. Actually, most clients, and actually clients yung client ko yung nagregalo sa akin ng Second Brain book back in 2021. So most clients, they actually know this and they want people who can apply certain principles. That's why it's also a skill. Sinabi ng client mo, Second Brain din yung kaso specific lang sa kanya. Yeah. So pwede ka rin gumawa ng sheet tapos maglagay ka ng categories. Okay, so kunyari, projects, areas, resources, archives. Tapos kailangan itag mo din kung to-do siya, itag mo din kung inbox siya. So parang ganito lang yan. Gagawa ka ng drop-down, gagawa ka ng drop-down din. Okay? So for example, name, link, goal, what for, parang ganyan. Category, action, update. So 'di ba, parang similar lang din. Okay? So pwede ka mag-start sa Google Doc. Okay? Tapos, i-filter mo na lang siya. Okay? So parang create portfolio. Tapos, meron kang project about portfolio. Katulad nung kanina, di ba? P, portfolio. And alam nyo guys, yung team ko, ganito na rin sila mag-isip. Di ba? So by the time na may team ka na sa future, right? You can also teach them to do the same. For every project, we have a project charter. That's what it's called. So, ang goal mo is to showcase my skill as a freelancer. Okay, so this is a project, right? An action that you need to do here is you have to do it. Now, the what happens when you need to do this information? So for example, update. When you need to decide when to take action, the first action that you need to do is to schedule it. Figure out kung kailan mo siya gagawin. Huwag mo siyang gawin ngayon. Not everything is urgent. Naiintindihan po ba? Kasi before you can create a portfolio, you need to do other things pa, right? So, schedule, okay? Add it to calendar. Okay, so this is a great practice. So for example, 'di ba? Okay, anong mga kailangan ko to create this portfolio? Checklist to create the portfolio. Okay? So first, sabi ni Coach Nats, kailangan kong gumawa ng offer. Create an offer. Ano to? Okay. So kailangan ko mag-create ng offer. So syempre kailangan ko rin yung gawin yung copy, right? Okay? And then before that, kailangan gawin ko yung branding. Branding ko muna. And then I need to collect all the assets. Okay? Kaya ko ba itong gawin in a day? Okay? So that's what you have to think about. Okay? So, ang gagawin mo, itong mga skills na, itong mga kailangan mong gawin, ilalagay mo rin siya sa to-do list mo. Nagigets po? Type 1. Sometimes we look at projects as if it's something that we can do right now, ASAP. We can do it in 24 hours, right? But the thing is, that's not how it works. Okay? So, let's create a drop down here too. Okay. Right? Now, this one, areas actually doesn't apply to this. It's not a category per se. What you need to do, right, is to add it as a table itself. Area. Areas. Okay? So, ano ba siya? Family, freelancing, this is for your growth, personal growth, right? And then, you can create a drop-down for it. Nagigets po? Nagigets ba? So, for example, may nakita kang template. Okay, template for, hindi, resume guide template. Resume guide template. Okay. Tapos, sinave mo siya dito sa resources. Okay? Sinave mo siya sa resources. Resume guide template. Okay. So, kinuha mo yung link. And then you added it here. Okay. To find jobs. Okay. So, what is this? This is a resource, right? Okay. Anong area siya? Sabihin natin freelancing. Okay. And then, this one, anong action na kailangan mo dito? Wala. Just save it. Store. Okay? And then, the action is done. Okay? So ngayon kung mag-filter ka, kunyari gusto mo hanapin yung mga, asa na nga yung resume, template, all you have to do is control find. If you wanted to see all of your resources, kahit 1,000 pa yan, all you have to do is filter it. This is very simple. Are you guys getting it? How understand na how Para works? Everyone? Questions so far? Gigets po? Okay. Anong feeling? Diba you can find things. Okay? So na-resolve na natin yon. We can now find things. Okay? All right. Project areas. Okay, so konting quiz. Hindi ako naniniwala sa inyo eh. Hindi, joke lang. Okay. Let's say, what is a how would you label the things that I learned from the book The Mountain Is You? How will you how will you label that? Things that I learned from the book The Mountain Is You. Okay. So for Mylene, naka-archive na siya. Okay. Resources. Exactly. You might want to look back and check it later, right? Okay. Tapos kung gusto mo pang maging mas pabibo, pwede ka pa mag-add ng another count, ano to? Another, what do you call that? Drop down and say it's for content. So you can write content about it in the future. Diba? So, sa tingin nyo, paano kaya ako hindi nawawala ng ideas? We have so many clients. We have over 20. This is why. When I see something that resonates with them and I think it's gonna be helpful, I save it and then I look back on it later. Diba? Okay, so now that you know what para is and you now know how to organize information, let's talk about the process of capturing. Okay. First, katulad ng pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, you need to debug. Okay? Ibig sabihin, you need a time in a week or in a day, depende sa life nyo, to unload the things you wanted to do. And what I do, to make it easy and sustainable for me, ibig sabihin, I need to write things down as simple, as quick, as convenient as possible for me because, again, I want to be efficient. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have the time to sit down and color code my planner and put stickers on it. Although I wanted to do that and I did that a long time ago, but I realized for productivity, it's not really working. But for hobby, yes, I've done it. I got addicted to it at one point in my life. Okay, so what I do is that I go to ChatGPT and then I unload everything there. Okay, I record my voice, which is the easiest way to do. Okay. I'm guessing everyone knows how to do it, right? Or hindi ba? Do you guys know how to do that? Katulad ng pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. Hindi. So parang ganito lang yan. I-on mo lang yung mic, tapos you will speak kay ChatGPT. Hey Chat, life, la 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 la. I'm trying to organize my life through the para method and I want you to organize all of the information I will give to you through this recording. Is that okay? And I use voice all the time kasi medyo okay? Yan lang. Or you can use this prompt. I'm going to use this chat as my brain dump. And yes, I have that. I actually have a debug chat here. Can you guys see this? In debug chat, I have a chat dedicated for it. Okay? All right. So let's say, okay, I'm going to say it's going to be a very big day. I have a lot of things to do. I need to update my portfolio and put more mock projects on there. I also need to send 5 pitches to 5 Instagram potential clients that I have. Aside from that, I need to edit my self-introduction video. And later, I need to run some errands. It's probably going to take me 2 hours because I need to buy costumes for my kids. And I also need to optimize my LinkedIn profile. Okay. Ganyan lang. Okay? Okay. So, yan na. Project. And sobrang well-versed si ChatGPT about para method. Okay? So, alam niya kung paano niya i-label yung mga bagay. Okay. So, now, okay, yan na lang muna. Mamaya na iba. Baka ma-overwhelm kayo. So, kung na-notice nyo dito, nakalagay siya through Markdown. So, ano ba yung Markdown? Do you guys know what Markdown is? Okay. So, Markdown is a markup language, and that is what is being used in Obsidian. Okay. So, for example, this one is a Markdown. So, if I copy and paste this into Obsidian, okay na siya kasi I'm using Obsidian for this. And ChatGPT knows how to write it. So I'll show you an example. So let's say I'm going to go to my debug session. Hopefully there's no secret in here. Charot. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like, right? Now, let me go to Obsidian, which is not here. Okay, wait. Let me go to Obsidian. So, pansinin nyo, pagka kinopy and paste ko siya dito sa debugging session, okay, naka-format na siya. That's what Markdown is. So, if you're going to use Obsidian, then you can prompt ChatGPT to write it as Markdown. Okay? Type 1 if nagigets nyo. Pero again, this is not needed. Hindi ibig sabihin hindi ka gagamit ng Obsidian, hindi ka na magiging successful in life. Okay? This is just an additional. Okay? Additional tool na pwede kong i-share sa inyo and what I was using. And again, it's completely free to use too. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now, let's go back to the slides. Okay. So, after mo mag-debug session, napapansin nyo ba? Sobrang convenient lang, di ba? You only need to record your voice, transcribe it with ChatGPT, and that's it. Easy ba yun? Kesa yung mag-sit down ka at magsulat ka. Sa ChatGPT, organize na yung information. Tama? What do you guys think? I wanna get your opinion. Okay. 'Di ba? Mas madali. Okay? Mas madali mag-capture. Okay? Pwede mong sabihin lahat. Mix. Okay? Personal or life. Or you can even say, the areas. For example, ito ginagawa ko. Parang when I transcribe kay ChatGPT, ang sinasabi ko sa kanya, I need to send 2 proposals for Grit Pro. That's A-Grit Pro. Kasi area, Grit Pro. That's how I talk to ChatGPT now. And eto namang mga practice na to, it takes time for you guys to do it. Mag-start muna kayo dito sa pinaka basic. Okay? Again, ako naman ay nag-start lang sa Google Doc. And pwede naman yon. Huwag kayong magmadali. Ang maganda dito, mabuild yung habit of doing this until ready na kayo. Okay, ito pala. You will learn so much about yourself along the way. Ako, ang dami ko natutunan sa sarili ko. Okay? So, after mong makapture yung information, i-organize mo na siya. Okay? So, kailangan may house. So, either Google Doc Notion or Obsidian or Apple Notes, kahit na anong notes. What I love about Apple Notes, guys, is that may may hashtag. Tapos, yung areas, pwede nyo siyang i-hashtag. So, pag kinlik mo yung hashtag na yon, you can see yung mga notes with that hashtag. Okay? Nagigets po? Pwedeng magsalita. Okay, next. So, this is what it looks like kanina, right? You organize the information so you know what you needed to do. Okay, and then nakatag na rin siya kung ano siya. Is this an area? Projects ba siya? Again, hindi ibig sabihing project siya, hindi na siya magiging area, right? It's a project for a certain area. Okay? A resource couldn't be a project. It could be a project too. Okay? So, hindi ibig sabihin, ay, nasa project na siya eh. Hindi ko na siya pwedeng ilagay sa hindi ganon. Okay? Nagigets po? Type 1, if you're still here and you're still understanding everything I'm saying. Okay, perfect. Next. Distill. So you need to reduce the information to its most essential points. Katulad ng ginawa ni ChatGPT. But since I'm already using AI, this process becomes automatic. Ang ganda, di ba? Di mo na kailangan upuan. Back in the day, guys, I have to get the pointers pa. Di ba? Pointers. Sabi nga, sa exam nga before, pointers to review, right? The things you need to absolutely remember. But this one is automatic because of AI. And then, of course, you need to do something about it. You need to express something, create something new. Just like what I showed kanina, wherein I linked it to make it a to-do, right? Or to turn it into something like an inbox. Okay. So now, that's the process. Okay. This is what my second brain looks like right now. Okay. And I want you guys to do the same for you too. Okay? Do you think, can you guys do it? Or do you want to do it in Obsidian? Or do you want to do it in Google Docs? It's really up to you. Okay? But I want you guys to think of how you're going to do it. Number 1, anong house? Okay? Wait. Let's figure it out. Okay. Task. Okay. So first, choose your house. Okay. It could be Obsidian, Notion. Okay, I've used Notion too in the past. And I can show you what it looks like. Pero ang problema ko sa Notion, guys, not only I cannot save a lot of information, not only that, medyo na-shushunga din ako sa Notion, actually. Kahit na a lot of people are telling me na, oy, wait, okay ka naman mag-Notion na. But then, no, I still couldn't find stuff. Okay, so I'll show you what my looks like. Papakita ko yung sa Notion para makita nyo. Ayan. See, I have a second brain. And then I hit the wall. I got overwhelmed. It got messy. It became out of control. I couldn't even control my own digital house. So it didn't work for me. Sadly. Okay. So that's what it looks like. So ang suggestion ko talaga is either Google Docs or Obsidian. Google Drive or Obsidian. Okay. Second, okay, I want you to list down your projects this week. Okay? List down your project this week. List down your areas. Okay? And then wag na kayong mag-resources and archives kasi madali lang yon at alam nyo na kung paano yun gawin. Okay? Now, decide on how you're going to track your to do, and then decide. Can you guys see what I'm typing in? Decide on how you're going to. Ay, hindi ba? Wait. Ay, asan yung ano? Okay. Decide how you're going to track your inbox. Okay. Create a calendar solely for your task in Google Calendar. Okay. So, ito yung mga task na kailangan nyo in order to achieve it. Okay? So, if you will do it in Google Drive, I'll send you guys the link to the sample. Okay. Let me add it here. Google Drive sample. Okay. If you're gonna do it in Obsidian, this is something na, ito yung problema ko dito guys, hindi pala siya na-share. Hindi siya na-share. You know why? What I love, this is what I love and what I don't like about Obsidian. You cannot share it. It's not saved in the cloud. It is saved on your desktop, which I think is good for confidentiality. And confidentiality is a must for me and my clients. Okay, wait lang. I'll send you guys the link. Wait. Eto ba siya? This one. Yan, Windows. Wait, I'll send it here. Okay. And then for Obsidian sample, okay, I'll create a guide here. Obsidian. Create your second brain through Obsidian. Okay. Okay, first, that's what you need to do. And then next, need to add next, create your areas. Let's say family, freelancing, etc. Create your action, to do, inbox, just like this. Next, create your debug folder where you can copy and paste the info, the transcribed version of your voice note from ChatGPT. Okay. Yep, pero po hindi, bakit kaya hindi mabuksan? Maybe because it's the internet. Siguro, erase it and download it again. Nakaka-download kayo guys ng Obsidian? Yes. Create ka lang ng account. Yes. Ah, okay. Yes pa, I was able to set up my Obsidian na rin po when I saw your post. Kaya na-delay ang lessons. Waiting po, na-try ko na. Okay, so, now, okay, I know you guys cannot apply and learn this without doing it yourself. So I want you guys to ask me questions right now para while other people are downloading para I can answer it. Okay? Questions, guys. Para mapakita ko sa inyo how to do it. Ay, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Wait, let me send you guys the presentation too. Gusto niyo ba ng presentation? Add ko lang dito sa... Wait lang. I'm gonna add the presentation sa Google Doc. Okay, wait. For others, are you guys downloading it, setting it up in Google Docs? Yes, may bayad if is a sync. Pero I prefer to not sync it, guys. To be honest. I only record my voice sa ChatGPT on my phone. But when I go to my desktop, I can access ChatGPT naman from there. So, there's really no need for me to have Obsidian on my phone. What is the vault name? So, ikaw bahala kung anong isa-set up mo na vault name. Ikaw bahala. Presentation. Okay. So, share ko lang yung Obsidian in case may question. Okay. Where are we? Asan na tayo? Okay. Questions. Create po ba? Yes. Questions about processes. Desktop po. Kasi I think yung cloud ay may bayad. Yes, you're there. Good job. Yes, ayan na. Huwag mong isi-sync. Wing? Yeah. Don't sync it kasi may bayad yan. So, sa location po, coach. Huh? Yes. Okay. So, nakikita mo yung folder sa taas, Camille? Diba? New and then folder.
Yung alin po, yung folder.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
where you can create a folder.
Coach, ito po, ginagawa ko po.
Okay. Do you want to share your screen? Wait, let me. Paano ba yun? Ayan. You can share. Yan. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's here. Ayan. So now you can create, parang I suggest create a main one first. Parang, yung sa akin kasi nakalagay 00 task. Parang ito yung done, inbox, and to-do ko.
Like, for example, gagawa ko po siya to do. Ganyan.
Wait lang. I'll show you mine.
Sige po. I'll stop
Kasi pwede
sharing, coach.
no. Don't
Ay, okay,
stop.
sige.
Yeah, it's okay. Dalawa naman ng nakikita it. Can you see my screen too?
No,
You guys are not seeing my screen.
no, coach.
Dun sa taas, i-click mo siya multiple.
Multiple.
Yeah,
Ito po ba yan?
wait lang. Oo nga, hindi ko din makita yung screen mo.
Wait lang, coach. Oops.
Yan. Yeah, I can see it na. Okay. Wait. So, click the folder.
Sorry.
And yung isa pa sa taas. Di ba beside the word welcome? Beside the word welcome?
Ate, this one.
Yeah. Click on that. Okay. So sa taas, if you look at my sa akin, nakalagay task, 00 task, di ba?
Biglang, coach, hindi ko nakikita eh. Exit
Ay, hindi
full
ba?
screen ko lang. Yes, hindi ko po nakikita.
Okay.
Wala, hindi ko po
Sorry.
nakikita.
Ay, hindi. Nasaan
Yes,
yung Zoom? Ay, hindi.
nandito po.
Hindi namin kita yung kanya. Okay, wait. I'll stop sharing na lang.
Sige.
I-send ko na lang dito sa
Sige,
chat
coach.
para madali. Okay, wait.
Okay. Thank you po.
So, ito yung sa akin. Ito yung pinakauna kong label sa taas kasi not only I use Obsidian as my notes, I also use it to
Okay.
manage my task. So, yan yung pinakauna.
00 task. So,
Yes.
I'll name this as...
Oo.
Gayahin ko na lang muna, coach.
Oo, go lang.
Okay.
Ayan.
And then...
So now, to create something inside of the task, you need to right-click from the task. So, right-click and then, wait, is that a folder or a note?
I don't know.
No, I think it's a note. Click on the folder again. Folder. Sa baba. Baba. Kaliwa pa. Di ba yung new? Okay, so go to the 00 task.
Okay.
And then, up. Taas mo konti. Tapos nakita mo yung pencil icon? Pencil icon?
Yes. Ito, coach.
Yeah, and then the one beside it, the folder with the cross on it.
Okay,
Yes.
copy, got it.
Ayan, so put 00 task. Saya guys, no?
00 task. Okay, and then, paano to i-delete, coach?
Okay, you don't need to delete it. Just rename it.
Okay. Okay.
You can put to do, for example.
Okay. Gets.
Ayan. Guys, panoorin nyo si Camille para ma-set up nyo rin yung sa inyo. Okay. Next, gawa ka ulit ng note under the task. Can you click on the task? Yung i-expand mo yung folder to see if the to-do is under it.
Paano yun, coach? Wait lang.
Expand, di ba? There's an arrow. Yeah, there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it there? Can you suppress? I don't think it's inside it. It's not. Okay, it's not. I think you should drag it. Yeah. Drag it inside.
I see.
Yeah.
I
There you
see.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
coach.
next,
Thank you.
yeah. See?
Okay.
It's more organized. So next is the inbox. So the things na you wanted to do, but you haven't figured out when to do it yet.
Inbox. So where I can find it.
No. Just
okay.
add another note and then create inbox. And then you drag it under task as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And then create another note and do done. Ayan. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. So on the welcome one.
This one.
Yeah, that one. So I want you to name it cheat sheets. So it's like that's your format for the things that you wanted to write.
This is new.
Yeah, so it's okay. Just delete everything.
Okay.
And then, gawin mo siyang sheet.
Like, anong cheat sheet? Anong cheat sheet?
Uh, like,
Like for
sheet.
example, ah,
CHEAT, and then sheet.
cheat sheet. Cheat sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
So, eto guys ay nakadepende din kasi sa inyo. So, I don't want you to add a lot of things na hindi nyo gagamitin kasi ma-overwhelm ulit kayo. So, yeah. Okay, so sheet. Tanggalin mo yung word na welcome and just put sheet para then you know na what it's for. Yeah. I think you need to go to settings, Scarlett. Settings, and then go to appearance, tapos change the color. Okay, so yan. Let's decide on the parang format. Okay, so for example, can you type project, enter areas, enter resources, enter archives.
Project. Dito po sa cheat sheet.
Oo, dyan lang.
Project. Ano yun?
Project areas.
Areas. Resources. Okay. Okay.
Ayan. So, sa project, click on it. Ayan. Sa last, sa T, and then enter. No. Sa T. Sa T. Sa letter T. After the letter T,
This one.
enter.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
under it, we're gonna add something. Enter.
Okay. Enter.
Yeah. So, all of your projects will start with P dash and then the project you're doing. So, pwede mong, this is your guide. So, can you think of a project you're working on right now?
Okay, I need to add 40 friend requests for dental groups.
Okay. So, P and then dash and then project name.
Friend.
So, this is not a task, ah.
Am I doing right, Coach Friend?
No. Under the project one.
Friend.
So wait. When you describe a project, it's not a task, ah. A project is a big one. Is the adding 40 friend requests, is it part of a project that is bigger or hindi?
Part.
Okay. So that should be the name of the project. Sample na lang, like kunyari P-ABC or P-client K, something like that. Pwede rin naman.
Okay.
If it's part of something bigger. And then for areas, you do A's dash work, kunyari, to make things easier. And for resources, it's the same. And then now, every time you add something, it will connect. So let's do an example para makita mo na nakakonect talaga siya sa ginagawa mo. So can you add a project? Sample lang.
Sige po.
Add a projects folder muna.
Project folder po.
Yes.
So this one.
No, the other one. That's a note. Yeah, that's the folder.
Then I name it as a project.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then create a note under it. Right click, new note. Okay. See, we're learning.
Thank you.
Ayan. So just create a sample one.
Engagement na Facebook.
You have to name it. P dash.
Ay, sorry.
It should be a short name. It should be a keyword. What would you call that project?
Engage. engagement na lang siguro.
Okay,
Facebook
engage.
engagement.
Okay.
Tama ba, English?
FB engagement.
FB engage.
How about the others, guys? Are you following? Ayan. So, enter ka lang dyan and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So now, let's go back to your to-do. And then, create another folder, 01, 01, dash,
Wait.
tapos parang ito yung
Dash.
sabihin mo journal, for example. Dito mo idadrop lahat ng thoughts mo from ChatGPT.
Okay.
Diba?
Lalagyan ko na lang ng ganito, coach.
Yeah. Do whatever you want. Whatever works for you.
Okay.
You make the rules. Okay. So let's say under it, 01 journal, you will create a note.
Okay.
So that's where you will dump everything. You'll dump all your thoughts. Okay. Now let's create a note under it.
Okay. Okay. Journals. Tama ba, coach? Journal. Okay, thoughts. Ano ba?
Anything actually. You can write anything. Para lang magkaroon tayo ng sample. For example, kunyari bullet. Put a star thing. Ano ba yun? Yung sa bullet points.
Paano po yung bullet for?
Ano ba yun yung... Hindi, yung sa keyboard. Yung star ba yun? Yung times. No.
Ay, hindi.
Don't do that. Yung X ba yun? Asterisk.
Okay.
Sorry naman, Jeremiah.
Thank you po.
Isa lang, girl.
Okay.
Yan. We're getting there. Charot. Uy, guys, mag-on kayo ng camera. Ayan. Tapos gawin natin to. We got this. Ayan.
40 friend
request.
Like for example lang to coach.
Yes, exactly. Tapos, for you to link this to the project, so of course, if you think about it, you capture the information, code is what you will think of. You will think the process in your head, code. So you need to capture. So you capture the information, you added it in your journal. Now you organize it, now you put it in your journal. D, you need to distill it. It's automatic because it's ChatGPT. Now you express it. Ano yung action? Okay? So, think of organize. What is the need to add 40 friend requests? It's a project, right?
Yes.
So you need to link it as a project. So space. And then I want you to type in this symbol sa chat. Sorry. I don't know what it's called.
Tama po. Ay.
And no. It's yung flat.
Ay, sorry. Ano ba? Umali.
No.
Yan.
Yes, that's it. No. Dalawa. Dalawang bracket. Dalawang bracket na same direction.
Oops. Yan.
Okay. So, choose the project. So, what's the difference? Sa markdown, click on it. Yeah.
This one po.
Yes.
Project. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, inorganize mo na yung information. Nilagay mo siya sa P engagement. Okay? Now, I want you to click on press. Click on space. What the?
Space. I see. So, when I click space, pupunta po agad siya dun sa sa FB engagement.
Yes, exactly.
I see.
So now, you need to, you organize it, diba? Code, you capture, you organize, you distill. Yung distill is given na. Kasi inorganize na siya ni ChatGPT for you. So the next is action. So anong ano to? Is this a to-do or is this an inbox?
To do.
Okay, so do the same thing.
So, to do. Another ganito po ulit, no? No, this one. Need to.
Yeah. Yung dalawang ano ulit, same thing.
Sa baba po or dito pa din?
Dyan lang din, sa same section. Yan.
Tapos, to do.
Yes. Which is why it's important to remember the keywords, diba?
Okay.
Okay. So now, nakikita mo, it's connected.
Yes.
Look at your second brain. It's connecting.
Yes. At saka
Okay.
much easier po.
Diba?
Nakikiklik mo na lang siya. Okay, copy.
Exactly. So click on to do.
Okay. This one.
Yes.
Ayun, pupunta
And
siya
then,
dito.
not yet done. Sorry. Hindi mo siya makikita, diba? You can see it. I want you to click on the 4 dots. On the upper right side, there are 3 dots. Yeah.
This one po. Okay.
Click on it. Yes. Backlinks in document.
Backlinks in documents. Okay.
So now you can see it. Okay.
See.
Now click on it to see Vice. So click on it. So kunyari done ka na, right? Click on it. Okay. Erase the to do and replace it with done.
So replace to do. So I'll delete.
Just double click it. Double click it para hindi ka mahirapan. Yan. And then tanggalin mo yung words na to do and then just replace it with done.
Ayun. Okay.
Okay. Go to the done note.
Done. And
see?
Then
you see what you've done, right?
Okay.
You can also add another one here sa task na parang to schedule or something like that.
Okay. Copy.
Right?
Copy, coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then again, your knowledge will evolve naman, guys, diba? Parang your knowledge will evolve. Eventually, you guys will be really, really good at it, right? Until it becomes your second nature. But so far, this is the best I've seen. This is the best thing also, most sustainable for taking notes. Okay? This is also super easy to keep. Hindi to something na will add more to your plate. This is supposed to, napansin nyo ba guys? Sino dito yung napansin yun? Parang, teka, parang mas madali to. Hindi ako na-overwhelm. Diba? Do you guys feel the same way? Wala pala akong cam. Do you guys feel the same way? Parang, wait, diba? Simple lang. Okay? Hindi siya masyadong aesthetic. Char. Pero, it's very, hindi katulad ng Notion na maraming images and design. We really don't need stuff like that, to be completely honest with you. Sometimes we overcomplicate things. And ako, I've learned the hard way. I've overcomplicated stuff a lot. Okay? So now, I'm gonna teach you how to do more notes in Obsidian. But before anything else, any questions about setting it up, etc., etc.? Yeah, medyo nalito rin ako. Coach, bakit iba na naman location mo? Anong naiba? Oh, like my place? This is it. I just turned off the lights para matchy-matchy kami ng Obsidian. Charot. I didn't turn on the lights lang. I'm still here. Still the same place. Wait, I'll turn on tong light. See? I'm still here. I just turned it off. May theme pala. Oo, sorry. Arte ako eh. Wow. Okay. Hoy, nasa na kayo? Mga hindi na kayo nagtanong. Questions about setting it up before we continue with formatting your notes, etc. Coach, parang ang liit ng face nyo. Dahil nilayo ko yung camera, girl. Kasi di ba chubby cheeks? Nilayo ko yung cam para hindi masyadong halata. Chubby cheeks tayo. I lost weight then. I actually lost 20 pounds. I have 20 more to lose. Guys, questions about formatting it? All good? All good. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you the OBS cheat sheet. Okay? So this is a cheat sheet para para makapag-format kayo. Okay? So let's do it. How do you do that? So for example, for headings, okay, so this is what it looks like, ha? But I'll show you how to do it. Okay? So, ay, hindi ko pala ano. Pakita ko na lang live. Okay, wait. Format your Obsidian notes. Okay. So one, for headers, ibig sabihin, kunyari, projects. It's the number sign. Okay? So double sign if it's H2. Okay? Pagka isa, it's header 1. Nakikita nyo, mas malaki yung header 1 sa header 2. Tama? So yung number sign, it will determine kung gaano kalaki yung letter. Okay? So that's how you format it. Now, let's say you put something under this. Let's say area, project mo, project 1, project 2, project 3. The beauty about this is that you can just hide it. Okay? You can just hide it. If you're in the bootcamp, you have access to replay. Okay. Next. So pag tatlo, syempre, mas maliit, right? Pag apat, mas maliit na naman. Okay, nagigets po? Type 1. Children, do you get it? Okay. Ulit daw, ulit daw. Sige, ulitin natin para sa inyo. Okay? Isang letter, mas malaki. Heading 1. Heading 1. Okay? Dalawa, heading 2. Okay? Tatlo, heading 3. Okay? Apat, heading 4. Ay, nagigets po, children. Charot lang. Saya, no? Okay. Paano papalitan yung color? Gusto ko maganda yung color ng ano ko. Gusto ko yung color na nga lang eh. Char. Bibigyan ko kayo ng assignment. Huwag kang mag-alala, Wing. Okay? Kailangan. 'Di ba? Kailangan maayos nyo na itong mga to. Okay. Click on the settings, tapos punta lang kayo sa appearance, and then pwede kayong pumunta sa themes. Okay? Sa akin, Royal Velvet. Alam niyo naman. Purple. Okay? Manage and then find something you like. Okay? That's how you change it. Mas cute naman kasi talaga pag may color. Right? Okay. Gets na yung color? And then you can change the accent color here. Okay? Next. To do checklists, bullets, madali lang naman yung bullets. Bullet 1, yung asterisk, bullet 2, bullet 3. Okay? Same thing. Para ka lang nagna-notes din. Okay? Or ganito, bullet 1. Yung dash. Okay. Next, paano kung checklist? Dash, tapos space, and then, yeah. Dash, dash, space, and then yung dalawang ganito. And then now you have a checklist. Checklist 2. Checklist 3. Why is this helpful? Kasi syempre, dopamine, sarap ng feeling. Nagigets? Ang babaw. Hindi ko na ay nako, ano ba? Ulit, from the top. Okay, from the top. Isang hashtag, right? Heading 1. Ewan ko sa inyo. Okay? Tapos, paano mag-link? Paano mag-link? Okay. Ganito lang mag-link. Okay. Kung mag-link ka, dalawa, internal. Internal. Okay? Internal link. Okay? Sa loob ng sarili mong document. Pag isa, external. Okay? Kunyari, magli-link ka from YouTube. Okay? External siya. Okay? Pero, huwag kayong mag-alala. I-share ko na lang to sa inyo. Lagay natin dito sa Ayan. Nilagay ko na dito, children. Nilagay ko sa notes nyo. It's here. Okay. So, nilagay ko na dito yung sa formatting. What else do you need to know? How to connect stuff. Okay? Let's talk about how to connect stuff. Coach, para ba magagawa yung yung ganito, yung connected siya, ganyan-ganyan? All you have to do is to connect it using the notes, etc. So, for example, if it's a to-do, right? Ay, hindi. Kunyari, portfolio, it's a project. Then, you connect it like that. Tapos, to do. Okay? So now, kapag nagpunta kayo sa graph nyo, connected na siya. Wala nang hindi connected. Tingnan natin kung meron pang hindi connected. Ay, hindi. Funnel optimization. Okay. So let's go to my funnel optimization one kasi hindi siya connected, right? Okay. So go back to skills. And then, connected naman siya. Okay. Okay. So this one is not linked. So this is a skill, right? Now, I put it in A, right? And then, whatever topic it is. So, for example, actually, hindi siya, it's T. T, and then it's marketing general. So now it's connected to marketing general. So let's go back to the graph. We can find it. Galing, diba? Char. Oh, yeah. Wala nang hindi connected. Okay. So, si cheat sheet na lang yung hindi connected. Okay? So, it looks like it's connected na. Okay? So, that's how you connect. That's how you connect it. Diba? Make sure na wala kang nawawala. Like, for example, ito. The 1956 Dartmouth mouth? I don't know. Conference and early AI programs. Hindi siya connected, right? So, let's go back. So this one is not connected. So if I wanted to connect this, I'll put it in T, and then it looks like I don't have a topic for AI. Oh, I have AI. So it's now connected to AI topics. So if I click here, I will see everything I've written about the topic AI. Nagigets po? Gets? Type 1. So again, don't get too overwhelmed muna. You will learn a lot of things as you go. Okay? Ang importante, malaman nyo kung ano yung gagawin nyo for the day, ano yung mga kailangan nyo gawin, saan nyo iti-take note, at syempre, pinaka number one dyan is free yung Obsidian. And free din naman yung Google Doc. Okay? Questions. Hello, Coach. Okay lang po ba mag-record ako sa Loom para mag-practice? Pwede naman. It's up to you. But we have replace neto ha. If you're still in the bootcamp, we have a replay. Coach, pwede mo kami bigyan ng simple assignment structure? Yes. So I have an assignment. Pinakita ko ba sa inyo? Eto, nasa doc. Nakita niyo na guys yung doc na ginawa ko? I shared it with you. I shared the presentation. Did you guys see it? Okay, so assignment is there. Create your second brain through Obsidian. Coach, paano ulit mag-change ng color? Okay, pupunta tayo dito sa settings. And then themes. Tapos mamili ka ng gusto mong theme. Okay? So right now, I think I have the default. Yeah, I have the default. Sabihin natin, I want the color may issue sa pag ano, no? So, kunyari, 80s neon, use this theme. Ayan. So, iba na yung color. Okay. See? Yung graph view sa structure nyo, coach, parang background ng Grid Pro, no? Obsidian inspired po ba? Hindi. Actually, the Grid Pro logo is, actually, ano siya eh. Ano bang tawag dito? Um, it's actually a chair. So, parang ano siya, uh, tao, tapos chair. Tapos may chair. Ganyan siya. Pero gusto ko kasi letter G siya. So, that's actually it. That's actually the symbol. That's the reason. And yung name naman ng company na Grit Pro is like, I was working for a client at the time and then I was thinking, ano kayang name ng company ko? And then hindi na ako nag-overthink. I saw a kudos message from a client and sabi ng client, wow, you're amazing, Natalie. You're great. La la la. So sabi ko, great. Okay. Tapos yung next comment, you're such a pro. So sabi ko, oh, okay, great pro. That's how I think of it. Like, I didn't overthink. The thing about me is that when I need to do something, I just do it. It doesn't matter kung, hold, I will not allow na choosing the name of my business will hold me back from something. And it works. Great pro. Oh, okay. Bootcamp. Aww. Sorry, Tope. Walang reply. Hindi, joke lang. Pero meron ka naman ng presentation sa kanang doc. Okay, practice na lang ang kailangan. The thing about this is you have to use it consistently so that it becomes your second nature. And ako, I do this all the time. Every day, I would, plan ahead. I would record my thoughts. I would mark my to-do. I would mark my inbox. That's it. And it's a very sustainable process. Kung na-notice nyo naman, ngayon it doesn't take me even 10 minutes to plan what I needed to do. No joke. It doesn't even, I don't spend that much time. Okay, questions. Come on. Ask now or forever hold your peace. Charis. Nag-enjoy ba kayo? Is it nice? Is it helpful? So if you guys enjoyed, diba?
Super, coach.
Aw, thank you.
Dami pong natutunan. Thank you po.
You're welcome. Guys, if you wanted to give a feedback, give, more suggestions, let's say you have more topics in mind, you can share feedback. This is the bit.ly link, Nats GPT live feedback, or scan the code. I would really appreciate it, guys, if you would give, your pointers, what I did well, of course, for me to feel more motivated to do more and also for our materials to improve as well, right? We want to make sure that there's something new na you can learn here at VA Training PH even after years since you graduated. A lot of you have been here for a long time with us. I know the mastermind calls aren't really directed into, diba, the things that's probably extra super advanced, but I think these are the little tiny things that will help you. Thanks for giving me another headache. Yeah, so if you can give me a feedback, please, I would really appreciate it. Kung okay lang naman, kung natuto kayo today. Okay, questions pa? Come on. So, wala na ma-overwhelm sa pamilya na to, tama ba? Wala na ma-overwhelm sa pamilya na to. Alam na natin where we can find things. We know how to organize things, right? Questions pa? All good? Okay, so what are your takeaways, guys? Can you type it on the chat, please? Takeaways. Takeaway po, isang cheeseburger with fries. Organization is the key for me. Yeah. and also making it easy for you to find the information. Right, guys? Not only, actually, gutom na talaga ako. Ano ba to? Yeah. Like for you to be able to do everything you need to do, right? Organizing everyday tasks is to to do the work. Found or learned a better way to manage my time or your thoughts, right? The things can't be too complicated. Yeah. If it's complicated, it doesn't apply for you. Okay? Just think about that this way. Kunyari may gustong magturo sa inyo ng something, it has to be easy. It has to be sustainable, right? It shouldn't be too complicated. I mean, complicated is different than difficult. Things can be difficult to learn, but it's not too complicated, right? Complicated kasi is the combination of the amount of effort you will put in. But if you think about it, if it's a difficult thing, let's say learning the cheat sheet, how to format stuff in Obsidian, it can be hard, right? But it's only hard for like 5 minutes. Camille was able to do it, like confidently was able to take note, like 5 minutes into learning it. How much more if you do it every single day? After 5 minutes, nakita ko na po paano mag-change ng color. See? But it only took you 5 minutes. If it's gonna make your life easy in the future, then it means it's worth it. Right? So, difficult doesn't mean it's complicated. If mapapadali nun yung mga bagay, I'll give you an example. Yung kilay ko is microbladed. And it's painful. It hurts so much. But I had to do it because if not, I would spend every day putting eyebrows on. Or when I swim, I will risk myself of coming out of the swimming pool na walang kilay. Diba? So, it saved me a lot of time, but then it was difficult, right? So, weird analogy, but I hope that works. Thanks, Coach. It's a bunch of learning today. At least I can now have both Notion and Obsidian. Exactly. You can use both if you want both, But for others, I highly suggest you make it easy for you, right? Start easy. Start with Google Doc if you have to. Obsidian is free and it's easier if if you know what I mean. Like you can just add the note, tag it, and that's it. So, choose whatever works for you. I read Tiago Forte and tried to apply it. It kind of helped me. But with this masterclass, it'll be easier to apply code and paramethod more efficiently. Yes, actually, totoo yan. The things that we learned online, we have to apply it to ourselves. Whenever I learn something, I ask myself, okay, so how, does this apply to me? How can I apply this to me? Or if not, I ask the mentor or the coach, about my situation. This is my situation. How can I apply this for me? Those are the type of questions I always ask. And asking a lot of questions has gotten me to where I am right now. This will be helpful for us, Coach. Appreciate it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so were you able to share your feedback, guys? Type 1 if you did. You were able to share your feedback? Naku, wala pa na yan. Char. Okay. Now, if you're in the bootcamp, do you have people from batch 99, 98, 97, or anyone who's still on the membership here? Do you have some people enrolled still in the bootcamp? Raise your hands on
batch
chat.
93, Coach.
Batch 93, still in the bootcamp? Perfect. May client ka na, Camille?
Yes po, Coach. Meron na po.
How long have you had, how long till you had a client?
Ang tagal din po, pa 1 month pa lang po ko ngayon.
Oh.
Yes. Sinunod ko po yung yon, right after po nung training, sinunod ko lahat yung sinabi niyo, yung may everyday maghahanap ng client yun. Medyo frustrated na ako ng coach actually.
Pero direct client to. Direct client.
Yes po, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Worth it naman ang paghahantay.
Actually, ano po, una po hinire niya ako as a part-time, pero nag-ano po ngayon, baka po by next week, full-time niya na po ako.
Oh,
Yes, kasi marami pong ano, marami rin pong task na ginagawa. And then, she loves what I do po. Then, sinunod ko rin po yung sinabi niyo regarding dun sa ano, sa Google Sheets. So, it's,
yeah,
ano po, actually, pinapanood ko coach yung mga replay. Buti na
lahat.
sa live pa. Kasi it helped me a lot. Sobra. Sobra, sobra.
'Di ba?
Yes,
It
kasi
took
minsan
a while, but
nakakalimutan
it's
po
worth
eh.
it. Yeah,
Yes po.
I
Thank you,
love
Coach
it.
Nats. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. So guys,
Thank you po.
again, 'di ba? Just do well. Be so damn good at whatever you need to do. Don't allow overwhelm to consume you. There's an AI for that. 'Di ba? Don't get too overwhelmed. It'll be okay. And again, sabi nga ni Camille, sinunod ko lang yung mga sinabi nyo. That's it. That's all you needed to do really. Sundin nyo lang ako. Wow! Joke lang. Baka may basher na naman ako. Charot lang. Pero again, guys, let's be active on the groups. Diba? If you need help, we're there. We have a Discord. We have a Messenger. Choose whatever works for you. We're there. We're everywhere. And again, if you wanted to find an accountability buddy, there are still um, uh, groups there who are looking for one. And if again you need help with anything, post it. Okay, post it so that you can send whatever you need. Mas mahaba, mas maganda. And again, even if my client na, huwag tayo makampante ha. Post pa din tayo. 'Di ba? Build your clientele. Do not stop. Kasi the moment you stop at makampante tayo sa client, we will have to start all over again. So kahit hindi mo kailangan pa-interview ka lang, it's an opportunity to talk about yourself. Diba? It's a good practice. Okay, again, thank you guys so much. Can we turn on our camera? I'll just take a photo.